Hey guys, today I wanted to do a video showing you what's in my bag. A group of us girls are getting together to do different videos, so I'll post the link below to the videos of the other girls. I'm actually on vacation in California, so I won't be doing a video of what's in my regular handbag. What I will be doing is a video of what's in my travel bags. Yes, I said bags because I have to travel with two. One kind of stays in the hotel with my main makeup, the heavy stuff that I'm not traveling with, and then the other one is actually the one that I normally keep in my handbag and go about my day-to-day with. So in random order, here's what I have in my bag. First off, I have basic makeup essentials. This is the Magix Face Perfector, SPF 20, nothing special. But as I mentioned in other videos, I have oily skin, so this is a base for all my makeup. It goes with me everywhere. The next item I have is the Ideal Flawless Invisible Coverage. I actually have two, one in Sable and one in Caramel. As I transition into summer, I'll end up using more and more Sable. I also have brushes. This is like a bronzer brush. I use it for my foundation. It's old. I have a regular powder brush, my eyelash detangler thing. I don't know what they call it. A brow brush, but it has the end with the bristles like the mascara brush, and it has the little comb and the other brush. I have a blush brush. It's this one with the little angle. I think it was originally, it's a blush brush. Blush brush. Try saying that 10 times fast. And then I have my rounded eyeshadow brush. That's this guy with a little dull, blunt kind of tip. Then I have my makeup sponges and a regular powder brush. This one I think I normally just end up using for my highlighter, which is somewhere. Oh, here it is. This is the product that I mentioned in another video. This is the Hawaiian Shores bronzing petals. It's a bronzing powder. So I said I kind of use it in my T-zone to sort of highlight. I have my MARC Set Things Right loose powder. This stays in the red bag, does not travel with me. It's a disaster just waiting to happen. Have you ever had a powder explode in your bag? Not good. This is the Ideal Flawless Cream Concealer. Make sure that's right side up. Here we go. I'm actually really liking this. As I mentioned in another video, Avon used to have them in a long stick, but then they started putting them in this little compact. It's really a concealer for your eyes, but I've been using it all over my face. I really like it. It covers very well. This color is actually the Deep. I mentioned in another video that their colors are more on the light spectrum. So the Deep is not really a deep, dark, rich brown. It's really actually sort of light. I will show you. I did some swatches in my other video, but this is the Deep, not so dark. I also have this little doohickey. Can you guess what this is? Can you tell? I actually keep this in my travel bag only. It's a eyelash curler. This part opens down. Avon had these a few years ago, and then you curl your eyelash like that. But I keep this in my travel bag because it's so compact. And it's plastic, so it's really light. So it's bigger than the big. It's better than the big scissor thing that the eyelash curlers usually are. I also have my razor to get rid of the hairy leg days. I've got an eyebrow pencil from Avon. This is the one with the brush on the other end. So I guess I didn't really need to pack another eyebrow brush. This was a 2-for-1. And this is another eyeliner from Avon. I believe it's like down on its last days. I believe this is the Ultra Color, but I'll let you know which one it is. So these two, brow pencil and eyeliner. I have my Big and Daring mascara. And for perfume, instead of carrying a gigantic bottle, this is a sample a little spray sample of Flor Alegria. These are the ones that we give away when we do our little events. We give these away in the little goodie bags. So I actually keep one of these in my regular day bag just to freshen up during the day. But when I'm traveling, I travel with like 5 of these. So this is one that I opened this morning and I use like half a day. So I'm actually gonna be here for a few days and I have a bunch of different ones that I travel with. So these are really cute to keep. If you've got a lovely Avon lady like me, you've probably seen a few. And then this is my sharpener, because it sucks to actually have your eyeliner and your eyebrow pencil just to find out that you have nothing to sharpen it with. So that one's to fend off disaster. I also have cotton buds, Kleenex, toilet seat covers, because you just never know. My sister got me this little pack. It's 10 covers in a tiny little pack. So I was like, oh, that's cute, I'll keep that. And then, okay, so that's it for makeup, except for my Magnificent Oil Absorbing Powder from Marc. This one's kind of a big one, but I took it because the color's a little bit darker, and I need darker than the loose powder that I have. And this is the one I normally just keep in my bag for touch-ups. It has a little powder underneath, and then the pressed powder on top. It's kind of a fat case, but it is what it is. I'm not done with makeup. Am I ever done with makeup? No. Next I have my Z palette. This is the first time I'm traveling with the Z palette. A few months ago I depotted my makeup and I put them all in here, but I had them in a little drawer on my makeup desk. This is the first time that that drawer has left my house and has traveled. I'll give you the good and the bad real quick. The good was that the case is really thin, has a really thin profile, so I was able to just put it in my bag. It's relatively light and I get a lot of colors. Usually I buy, these are the Marc eyeshadows, and then these are the Avon eyeshadows, and this is a blush. What I liked about it was that I was able to get the eyeshadows and the blush into one. I have to probably work on depotting the pressed powder compact, so I could throw that in here too. But so it was really light. It was all very compact. I was able to choose the colors that I wanted to bring along. And it kept the powders from spilling all over my bag when they moved around, which they did. And I was kind of sad about that. As you can see, it's a bit of a disaster in here because in transit, all the colors got shaken up and moved around. I don't know if the magnets weren't strong enough or they weren't glued down to the magnets. As you can see, the magnets are still kind of in order, but the colors are really floating around. And I even had two that were broken. This blue and this purple, they got broken, so when I opened it up, the powder was everywhere. I had to use a little rubbing alcohol to kind of press them down. So I was kind of disappointed about that. But at the end of the day, normally I would have to have the pressed powder, a blush, and at least one eyeshadow compact when I travel. So I got it all into this little surface as opposed to having 3 or 4 of these. So I guess I really can't complain. The next thing I have are my makeup remover wipes from Avon. I really like to travel with these. I use them on the regular when I'm at home too, but I really like to travel with these because it, you know, you get these cloths. They remove my makeup, so I don't have to carry a separate makeup remover. And you can kind of use them to wash and cleanse your face, so I don't have to carry my cleanser. Now that my skin is finally behaving, I would normally have the makeup remover, the cleanser, and an acne treatment. But my skin is finally cooperating, so I didn't have to do all that. So I just got to bring the makeup remover wipes. At night, I use these to remove my makeup. In the morning, I kind of just wash with water, and I'm good to go. The next item I have is the skincare. I have the Anew Vital Day Cream. And this is actually a Anew Vital Night Cream, but I didn't want to carry 2 of these big jars, and I had this old jar. I save my jars. I always feel like I might need them one day. I just put a little bit of the Anew Vital Night Cream in this old Anew Rejuvenate trial size. I'm gonna see if I can find another one because it travels really well. It's very light because it's plastic. The Anew jars tend to be glass, so they're a little bit heavier, and in size, you know, it's better to have one of these. This jar will last for like a whole week. It's probably gonna last a lot longer than that because I don't use a lot of night cream. And then I have my day cream, but I'm gonna see if I can find a matching little jar. Sorry, incoming call, reject. My Marc Dreaming of Jasmine hand cream. This one I normally keep in my regular everyday bag just to have. Oh, my makeup setting spray. Okay, so you're probably wondering what all this plastic is. I read online somewhere that if you're traveling, it's a good idea to put the plastic on top of the bottle and then screw the lid on, and then it'll keep it from exploding and leaking all over your suitcase. So I do that when I travel, and it actually does very well in keeping the liquids on the inside when it changes pressure. But this is a Ben Nye Final Seal. I don't know if you can read it. It's the Ben Nye Final Seal Matte Makeup Sealer. So in preparation for the heat, which is not going to be here this week while I'm here, I packed some of this so that my face doesn't slide down my dress, you know, to just kind of set my makeup. It's a stronger, tackier formula than the Anew makeup setting spray. So for extreme heat, I use this. And when you're traveling, you're not going to go back to the hotel every once in a while for refreshing. You tend to be out all day, you're walking around, you're up and about. So to really set my makeup, I use the Final Seal. This Final Seal I actually diluted with water a little bit because it was just so tacky. It was so sticky. Like when I sprayed it on, I kind of felt like there was a mask on top of my makeup. It held, but it doesn't protect against the oil, so it wasn't enough to make me, you know, want that sticky mask face feeling. So usually it's a darker blue. I diluted it, maybe I filled it 2/3 of the way with the Ben Nye Final Seal, and then the last third is water, because I really liked how my other setting spray was very just light and refreshing, and I wanted this to be more light and refreshing than sticky, so I diluted that. I also have my Skin So Soft Perfecting Oil. This is not really Skin So Soft Perfecting Oil, it's just a bottle. I actually have my Skin So Soft lotion in there, so I buy the big 16-ounce lotion. When I'm home, I pour it into the smaller spray bottle, but this bottle was actually 2 fluid ounces, so I can put this in my carry-on and travel on the plane with it. I use this at night before going to bed after I shower to just kind of make my skin a little bit soft. You're starting to see a pattern. I'm repurposing and putting everything into jars that they don't need. So you do not want to walk into my makeup bag and just start using stuff, because you might find it's not what you think. This is an old Anew Genix jar. I put some hair cream in there. I use shea butter and some other essential oils, and I blend them together to make a like a hair butter kind of thing. I make it very, shea butter can be really dense and thick, so I use this to make a soft, creamier, and have a whole bunch of things on the back of my hand, soft, creamy version of the shea butters to use in my hair. But instead of carrying my giant tub of butter with me, I just put a little bit into this Anew jar. I find, you know, when you're on vacation, you're swimming, you're going to the beach, you're doing all this stuff, and I didn't carry my regular shampoo. I'm just using the hotel shampoo. So I just put a little bit in here to counteract the dryness and unmanageability, I don't know if that's a word, of my hair when it's in its natural state. With my hair gel, I have a big bottle of hair gel, so I just put that into a little bottle. Yes, my hair gel is green. But you know, that just kind of makes it a little bit easier to travel with. So that's basically it. That's what's in my bag on this vacation. I'll be back in a few days and hopefully have some more videos and products to share. I'll also try and make some videos of my trip to, if anything interesting happens. So that's it. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Oh, and sorry for the lack of editing quality. I don't have a PC, so this is being recorded on my phone and I'm just gonna upload. So all the fancy doodads are not gonna be here. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Enjoy.